chakra meds for beginners. I have a lot of friends and family that have been interested in learning more about yoga, but are intimidated either by really advanced practices or the prices of studios or just the time that it takes to get on the mat every day. So I wanted to create a short video going over a few different poses just to get you into the world of yoga and explain a little more about what goes on with our energetic body during our practice and beyond. So we'll start just sitting in a regular Indian style easy pose. I'm going to talk a little bit about the chakras throughout this practice, hence the name Chakra Meds, chakra medicine, chakra meditation, whatever it is that you want to consider it. I hope that this helps you. So starting in easy pose, we're going to start by activating the energy at the base of our spine, which is where our root chakra is. This is the area that glows a vibrant red energy, and it deals with issues related to feeling safe and secure, letting go of feelings of fear, and allowing yourself to know that you belong and you belong. So, taking your hands to your knees, you're going to inhale to arch your chest forward and exhale to arch back. Now turn to the side so you can see. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So you just take it at your own pace. And as you're doing this, imagining at the base of your spine a red vortex of energy spinning vibrantly as if you have a ruby diamond that is illuminated with sunlight. And after doing however many you want to get present in your root chakra, grounding you to the earth, connecting you to the ground beneath you, we're going to do a little more to activate that kundalini energy at the base of our spine. So again, imagining this spiraling vortex of energy. Inhale to come forward and circle your body. Exhale as you come back. Inhale and exhale. 3 more. Last one in this direction. And reversing, inhaling, coming forward, and bringing your body around. Exhaling as you arch. And come back to center. Close your eyes and focus at the base of your spine where your kundalini energy is awakening. As we continue our practice, we will be moving this energy up your spine as you become more aware of each of your energy centers and how they function in your life. So before we do that, we're going to warm up our body just a little bit more. You're coming to all fours. And now, focusing our energy right below the belly button, right above the root chakra, at our sacral chakra, which our sacrum is the kind of triangle bone right at the lower back. So you also have an energy center there that helps you deal with relationships and releasing feelings of guilt, which I think a lot of us have. So to kind of activate that, again, we're going to do similar to what we just did, but this is cat-cow. So you inhale to look forward for cow pose, and then you exhale, arch your back for cat. 4 more of those. and you just move with your own breath here. Inhaling to look forward. Exhaling to arch back. And one more. With your inhale, return to neutral. Curl your toes under and push back into down dog. Here we're going to wake up the backs of our legs by bending one leg and straightening the other. Just continue to focus on your breath. Send your air to any areas of tightness in your body to open it up. When you're done walking out your dog, bring your knees back together, pushing your heels towards the ground, pushing through your index and thumbs, index finger and your thumbs. Inhale, and exhale, push back a little more with those hips, and slowly walk up to your hands. Inhale, look forward, and exhale to fold. And relax in your forward fold for a minute here before we warm up the body with a couple of sun salutations. So you can continue to hang here, your feet touching your feet. If you can't reach your toes, it's okay to just bring your hands to your calves. But if you can, drop a little more, grab opposite elbows and allow yourself to swing side to side. Again, waking up the backs of the legs. We've activated our spine through our few exercises we've already done. And if you'd like, interlace your hand behind your back and pull. And with your exhale, bring your hands back down if they're up. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. And we're coming into mountain pose, which looks like I'm just standing here. It's a little more than that. So you're going to engage your legs so that all your leg muscles are activated. Your core is activated. Your shoulders are up and back, away from your ears. Your hands fall out to the side. You're looking ahead. Chest is out, shoulders back, stomach engaged, legs tight. And we'll move through 2 gentle sun salutations to get you used to it, and when you're ready, we can move to the more advanced versions in other videos. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold down through the heart center. The hands can come to your calves or to the floor. Inhale to look forward. Taking your hands to the mat, step back for a plank. Now here, you can lower down through your chaturanga, or if you need to, drop your knees. Pushing your elbows in towards your ribcage, bring your chin down and then your chest. Pushing up through your hands. Again, not taking your elbows and pushing them into the ribcage to open your chest, look up to the sky, and inhale for your cobra. Curl your toes under and push back for another down dog. 5 breaths here. One more breath here. And exhale, slowly walk to the front of your mat again. Inhale, look forward. And exhale to fold. With your next inhale, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. And we'll do the same thing one more time. Again, taking the easy way. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, gently come down to the mat. Inhale to look forward. Step back to your plank. If you'd like to drop your knees, if not, just bring your elbows into your chest, lower down to the mat, and inhale up for your cobra. Opening your chest, dropping your shoulders back. Curl your toes under and push into your down dog. And again, 5 breaths here. And with your next breath, you can walk, step, or hop to the front of your mat. Fold. Bend your knees, arms up and out. Take a slight back bend and bring your hands to your heart center. Bow your head. Now that our energy has been awakened and our body is warmed up, we'll again start with a few exercises for each of the chakras. So go with a basic balancing pose. Everyone is familiar with a simple tree pose. You can start with your toes staying on the mat and bring your foot to your ankle, and you will still reap the benefits of this pose. If this is easy, a little too easy, you can come to your calf, keeping your hands at your heart center, finding your balance. You can stay here, or if you want a little challenge, bring your foot to the inside of your thigh. In tree pose, you never want to put your foot on your knee. So you breathe here. Allowing yourself to root down into the earth, utilizing that root chakra energy to ground yourself. And when you feel balanced, you can stretch your branches up high. Sorry, my hands are cut out in the video. And allow your branches to open, your leaves to grow. And when you're ready, you can come out the way you went into that pose. And of course, we need to get the other side here. Grounding. Again, you could stay here. The goal here is to connect with the earth energy. Visualize yourself as a tree. All 4 corners of your feet in the mat, so you have a balanced foot on the mat. And again, if you'd like the challenge, you can bring your foot all the way up to your thigh, pressing into there to create an extra sense of balance, and breathe in this pose. If you need a wall, feel free to use it. It's your yoga practice. There is no right or wrong. Continue to visualize that energy at the base of your spine, rooting you down into the earth and connecting you with all that is. Allow your branches to sway in the wind. Take this practice lightly. There will be more advanced videos in the practice in the future, rather. This is just to get you comfortable with what yoga has to offer. So now we're going to come to sit back down on the mat. Our chakra center has certainly been activated already at the base of our spine. We're revisiting now the sacral chakra right below the belly button at the sacrum, spinning this gorgeous orange light. That's where the meditation aspect of this practice comes in, is while we're practicing these poses, you want to be visualizing your chakras that are related to each of the asanas. So we're going to bring the soles of our feet together for Baddha Konasana, and still visualizing the sacral energy and maybe still seeing the red energy of the root chakra. These work together. All of our 7 chakras we'll visit today work together to co-create a healthy atmosphere and a positive life. So you can kind of butterfly your legs here a little bit. The idea is you're holding your toes together and pushing your knees down towards the mat, opening up your hips here. Again, your hips are right connected in with that sacral energy center, which has to do with our relationships, our sexual expression, our unconscious manifestations, all types of good stuff going on when you work with the chakras. And in our hips, we hold a lot of emotions, lots of energy. So as you practice hip openers in yoga, especially more advanced, it's not rare to start crying during yoga practice, and it's okay. So continue focusing this energy, continue breathing as you inhale, send that energy to your hips, to your sacral chakra, and allow that oxygen to fuel the light that is your inner fire. And now we're going to bring our knees back together. I'm going to turn this way so you can see the next pose as we work on our solar plexus chakra, which is now above the belly button, below the heart. This is our inner sun and also called the power center. Solar plexus, power center, inner sun. The idea is it's this glorious yellow energy. So you imagine like you would the sun just shining this energy, and it allows you to empower yourself to accept everything that you are and everything that you can be. So what we're going to do is start rolling like a ball. And this is a glorious little spine massage. So if you can't afford to go to get a massage every month, which probably should, not saying I do, definitely a goal in life. But yoga's really good for massages, and all you really need is the floor and the know-how. So, continue rolling like a ball. And do 3 more. And engage those core muscles to utilize that solar plexus energy. And on your next one, you're going to come up, grab hold underneath your knees, and pull your chest and your core toward your thighs. This is boat pose. You can stay here, can reach your arms out, and you're really working the core energy here. So you can stay there. If you want to come into a more full expression of boat, straighten the legs, reach for the toes. Visualize that energy in your core as you inhale and exhale. 3 more breaths. One more inhale and exhale. We're going to roll 3 times. 1, 2, and coming back to boat again on the 3rd. Stay in whichever expression you want. If you practice this long enough, soon enough this will become available. When you practice this long enough, soon enough it becomes available. And if I continue to practice long enough, then even more full expressions will become available. Yoga is not about getting to the end asana. It is about the journey of accepting your body along the way. 1 more inhale. And exhale. We're going to do 1 more time. 1, 2, really working those core muscles. And 3. Your core is actually going to help you get into many other asanas. All of the crazy poses that you see that maybe scare you away from yoga are not possible without the core strength that you build first. So you got to start with the foundation. 3 more breaths. And roll it out. Come down to your back. Hang on to your knees. Really great job. We're going to inhale here. And now we're going to do another little back massage by rolling side to side. This is beautiful. So you're just releasing your lower back here before we move into some gentle back bends and heart openers. We're going to offer, again, beginner options here. I'm not going to go into anything too advanced. So I encourage you to definitely try everything that I'm doing. Nothing is going to be very hard or impossible by I should say. It's all relative. So go ahead, drop your feet to the mat. And now again, bringing your soles of your feet together and dropping your knees out to the side. So just like Baddha Konasana before, but now we're laying down. So it's Supta Baddha Konasana. Take one hand to your heart, another hand to your stomach. And this is a very gentle back bend. You may feel your heart beating. That's good. You may hear your heart beating a little fast. That's also good. Some of the more advanced back bends can actually get your heart rate up just as fast as it would be if you had been jogging. So there's really a lot of benefits to yoga. But when you just start gently with these chakra meds, you'll benefit from a more engaged body that's not so tight with tension and anxiety, but also a more peaceful state of mind and mindfulness and awareness of what's going on in your body below the skin and below the muscles. So do like I just did. Take a nice big breath through your nose and exhale through your mouth with a sigh. One more time. Fill your body with air through your nose. And let out a great big sigh. Now we're gonna bring our knees back together, feet on the mat. You're gonna push through your feet to lift your hips up to the sky. And when you're doing this, I don't want your knees falling apart. You want to pull those knees together so that you're actually trying to push your knees together. You can stay here. Maybe crawl your shoulders under a little bit. And now I want you to visualize all the energy we've been working on. So right here you have this red energy spinning this glorious ruby light. And it's pouring now into the sacral chakra. And as that white light energy pours into the sacral chakra, now it illuminates with this glorious orange energy. Cleansing you. If you sense any darkness, let it go as it pours now into your sacral chakra. The yellow internal sun spinning with power and acceptance. And now if you'd like, you can stay here again with your hands pushing into the mat, or you can crawl your shoulders under to grab a hold of your hands and pull and push through those feet, pushing your knees together, and finally allowing the energy to pour into your heart center. Your heart center in the center of your chest glows a brilliant emerald energy, shining like a sea of green as you push those knees together, push up your hips, pour the energy and open your heart to release your fear of rejection and your feelings that you don't deserve love, and allow yourself to embrace the abundance that the universe has to offer. If you'd like, if your hands are together, release them, roll down one vertebrae at a time. Bring your knees into your chest again. And rock side to side. Inhale. And exhale, roll up. Before we move forward, take a moment here to revisit ourselves. Take your hands to your heart center, your center of love, unconditional acceptance, your center of compassion. Bow your head to your heart center. This is the place where your physical reality meets your spiritual world. The first three chakras deal with our more physical issues, releasing fear, conquering our guilt, understanding our shame, so that we can release all of that and move forward into a sense of protection and connection and empowerment And then it comes into the heart center, and it's just to know that you are loved, and it is okay and safe for you to love. And that we are all here in the name of love. Inhale your arms up and up. Open your heart to the sky and pull in that energy back down to your heart center and bow your head to everything that you are. Thank yourself for taking the time to practice today. We have just a few more poses before we finish our practice for today. We're going to sit with our legs out. Flex your feet, point your feet. Flex your feet, point your feet. Flex your feet. That's where we want to stay. Inhale your arms up. And stretching from your hips and your waist, reach for your feet. If you only get to here, that's fine. Just make sure that the front of your body is open, your shoulders are away from your ears, and you're pulling your chest towards your knees. If you need to grab onto your ankles, that's fine. You don't want to try to touch your forehead to your knees if you're here. The idea here is we're working our throat chakra, so you want this to be open, and have a nice long spine. And breathe. And as you breathe in this pose, wherever it is that you land, imagine the beautiful blue energy shining through the front of your throat and through the back of your neck. Inhale the glorious turquoise energy. Release your fears of communication and expression. This is your center of purity. This is your center of truth. As you work your chakras and release your blockages, you'll be able to fully express everything that you are. And when you do that, you give back to the earth. You give back to the universe. Everything you have to offer is important and special. If you'd like, if you can't come all the way into this pose here, what you can do is bend your knees a little. We're just going to give ourselves a little hug. So you want to bring your chest towards those thighs. And just give yourself a hug. Drop your head to your knees. You can bend as much as you need to. I just want you to get that sense of hugging yourself, opening your throat, and dropping, bowing your head. Over time, you can stay here, or maybe you get to straighten your legs just a little more every time you practice. The idea is your breath helps you open up. So as you inhale, create space by sending that air down your back. And exhale, fold forward, drop your head. Inhale to create the space. And exhale to move into it. One more inhale. And exhale, relax into your final expression of the pose. And roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Look up. And the last two poses for our last two chakras are very gentle. What we're going to do, bring your legs in and come to all fours. Keeping your toes together, open your knees to the edge of your mat and drop back for child's pose. Dropping your third eye and your forehead to the mat and focusing your attention between your eyebrows where your third eye resides. Inhale. And exhale. Push those hips back a little more. And relax here. Your third eye is the center of intuition and wisdom and creativity. By doing this simple series every day, or even a couple times a week, you'll begin to really fuel your chakras, and they start to work kind of like magic. This is a great way to gently open yourself up to a more dedicated yoga practice. As you're here, focus on that third eye and visualize a radiant indigo vortex of energy. It's sparkling with iridescent white and blue and purple spinning, dancing in front of your eyes. Ask for permission to see with your third eye and open yourself up to everything your spiritual world has to offer you, which is unique to your individual being. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale, fill your whole body. And exhale, let your whole body sink like lead into the mat. Release everything, all your tension, all your worries, all of your concerns. And with your inhale, slowly walk yourself up. Come to sit. And we're going to end our practice, as always, with a Shavasana. Before we lay down, I'm just going to acknowledge and talk a little bit about our crown center at the top of the head, center of intuition and divine connection, cosmic communication. It is your connection to the universal mind. The idea that a lot of times we get clogged up with our human ideas and concerns and solutions, and that when you release these blockages, you allow for new ideas and information to pour in from higher sources, which will, again, just completely transform your life. That's why I'm doing this video, to empower people with the light that they are born access to. So I hope that this practice has helped you become aware of your energy centers. And we will revisit them after a short Shavasana here. So inhale. And as you exhale, lengthen your feet out in front of you. And roll down one vertebrae at a time. Again, pushing your shoulders back and under so that your chest opens up. Having your feet fall to the outside of your mat, toes fall outside of your heels. Shoulders rolled under, hands face up. Focus on the energy center at the top of your head, spinning ultraviolet light rays. All the colors of the rainbow exploding from your crown chakra, connecting with all of the energy centers in your body. Visualize the night sky in a dark, small town in the middle of America. Visualize the night sky with thousands and thousands of stars shining above you. And visualize that all of those stars reside within you. Imagine all the stars inside your body, in your energy field. All of these energy centers just waiting for you to give them access, waiting for you to open them up so that they can shed light into your life. Release all your tension. Feel your body getting heavier and heavier. during your Shavasana. All the energy that you created during the practice is finding its place in your body. Continue here for the next few minutes. If your mind has begun to wander, that is all right. Gently bring yourself back to your body, back to your mat, back to your breath. Continue your relaxation. Gently begin to wiggle your toes and fingers. Try to wiggle your nose to wake it up. Flex your feet, point your toes, roll your wrists, take your arms above your head and stretch. Like it's just time to get up in the morning. Knees into your chest. Rock onto your right side using your arms as a pillow. Inhale. And with your exhale, come to sit. Keeping your eyes closed, bowing your head. Inhale. And exhale. Open your eyes. And now we'll say a short affirmation for each of our chakras. So you can repeat these out loud or just focus on the energy center and mentally affirm for that chakra. Starting at the crown chakra, affirm. I let go and trust the process of life. Focusing now on the third eye. Affirm. I am wise. Focusing on the throat chakra. Affirm. I am fully expressive. Coming to your heart center. Inhale. And affirm. I am a radiant being of love and light, coming to your solar plexus. Affirm, I accept myself completely. Focusing on your focusing now on your sacral chakra. Affirm, I am balanced. And finally, switching your attention to the base of your spine on your root chakra. Affirm, I am disciplined. There are plenty of affirmations for each of the chakras. You can literally Google chakra affirmations, chakra meditations. There are so many more resources, and it is a life-changing lesson to learn. So please stay tuned, and we will close our practice with an Om. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Clear your throat. Inhale. And please join me as we seal our practice with an Om. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your practice today. May you go forward into your day with love and light and peace in your heart. Continue to practice this little session until you feel comfortable, and then stay tuned for an intermediate and advanced chakra meds coming soon. Thank you.